Well, hello everybody. It is Matt with Copper Altcoins, and you might be wondering, what in the world are you doing up so late? Why are you starting a stream at nearly 2 a.m. Central Time, 3 o'clock on the East Coast, where my wife is at? Well, the two are a little bit interrelated tonight. My wife's driving this late at night, and I'm going to stay up and try to stay in contact with her every so often to make sure that things are okay and that she's making it where she needs to be tonight. It's been a very long day of travel for her, very unexpected. I spent most of the day being a travel agent to help her along, so um, that's what you do, man. That's what you do when somebody needs you. So I will understand if we don't get a lot of viewers during this. No problem. But I have 1970s half dollars that need to be hunt for DDOs and the no FG. I'll bring up examples right over there, and we can hunt those. So we're going to get right to it. Hopefully this will take about an hour or so. Buckle up. We're going to get going. So we got one viewer. Awesome. I will probably yawn a little bit. I'm pretty tired, but I'm committed to staying up, trying to keep up with her. So, all right, Mr. Marmello is in. How are we doing, sir? How's things going in Australia? What time is it there? Probably a little more awake than I am. So, let's pull open our first one. This is going to be the 1977 DDO. And we don't have a lot of these to look at. We're going to start with JClikes Pam, their DDOs. And we're going to just take a look at those. Let me get some focus on this so it looks just about as good as we can get up here. Thank you, Mr. Marmello, to the fam. Let me get my cursor out of the way. And let's get going on this. So, we don't always find a bunch, but let's just see what we do find. And this will be for all those guys on the other side of the world watching this. We'll see if my eyes are playing tricks on me on some of these or not. This one's a pretty strong double, so when you see it, you'll know it. And we did not see it on those. Let's switch over to the 1973. And we will take a look at those now, also for JClikes Pam. You know what would feel good in here? A little bit of heat. Get a sip here. All right. Let's roll. Whoop, what did I just do? That was not what I was expecting. All right. Again, there's some fairly strong doubling on this one. You should be able to do it. There's a couple markers to double check and confirm with. So I see these being found on other channels when they do hunt them. I just don't think I've found more than maybe one, maybe two. And that's about it.
Hey, what's up, Monkey King? Here, let me throw this link up, by the way.
I gotta turn the other one off. I had a little something else going on there, so All right. So about every half an hour, I'm going to check in with my wife just to make sure she's doing okay. Get the mouse out of the way. Back to these coins. We got quite a few stacks to go through. It's not maybe as big as some others. Some other nights that we do this. And last week I kind of did it and wanted to do like a recap video, and I just never really got that out. So I think this probably works best no matter how I do it. That way it can be seen. And it just works. So might be you and me tonight, Marmello. That'll be all right with me. All right. Those 73s did not get it. Love Pam from The Office. Yeah, she's cool. That's for sure. Let's look at some 72s now. 72 DDO. This would be on the Philly Minted. A little tougher to spot, but real telltale characteristics. Sometimes these can be mashed pretty good and be kind of hard to spot. Get a nice clean one like this, it should be easier. There's that tiredness creeping in. Try not to put everybody to sleep. I feel like maybe I need some music or something. Let's see if we can put something on that won't be an offense. Let's see. We can find our way there. Where did I spot that? There it is. There's the audio library. Good morning, Scott Teskey. It's a very late night, very early morning. I'm going to try and get some music going here. Whoop, a little loud. Let's bring that down about half. All right, let's look at some 71s, 71Ds. I shouldn't get any copyright claims on this. It's straight from the U2 audio library, which is supposed to be free of any issues. We will see. I just can't believe I got two people on this late with me. you know, we usually have it. Yeah, that would be nice. I think I would get a copyright problem with that one. It would be fun, though. On my last comment video, I did get a copyright issue, so they tried to warn me before I posted it. I posted it anyway. That one's got a lot of width, but I think it's just kind of aftermint damage. Let's see what it's going to play now. Got a jazz and blues genre to it, so feels a little slow, like I need to fight off sleep. I shouldn't say that. Not at this hour. So about every half an hour, probably won't see too many of these. But if I'm here at the top and the bottom of the hour, I'm going to mute quickly and touch base with my wife, just make sure that things are going okay with her, because she is out driving from Jacksonville to Orlando at this hour. She had a very long day of travel. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello from the Rising Sun, Japan. How we doing? K Titus, right? If memory serves me right. I will take all the viewers I can get right now. So what time is it in Japan, and what time is it in Australia or New Zealand, whichever one you're in, Mr. Marmello? That I'm curious about. It's about 2:20 a.m. here. $5:21 Saturday afternoon. Boy, I'm jealous. Australia's an hour later. Okay. So Scott, where are you at in the world? Are you also overseas and maybe in one of those countries? I think we got a DDO, guys. We do. Look at that. We got that R. It's got a little scuff on the ring. But if we turn it, yep, it's been scuffed and it got some ring of death on it. But got the splits on the ends of serifs. And we'll turn this so you can see that R. See that thickness in the R and the split along that leg? The double up on the serifs there. A little extra underneath the top serif on the S. A little doubling on that T. We got a DDO. All right. Oh, okay, 2:22 a.m. Okay, so you're okay, Wisconsin. Gotcha. I'll tell you what, my wife was in Wisconsin today. She has flown from Kansas City to Washington, D.C., and she was supposed to get a connection there, not even change planes, and go straight to Orlando, Florida. That would have had her in there in the early afternoon, no problems. They canceled that flight from DC to Orlando. No flights were going into Orlando due to weather, I guess, in Florida, you know. Or it was raining and thunderstorming in Florida. I know, that's a shock, right? I bet she was cold too. Anyway, she started the day in Kansas City, went to Washington, D.C. They rebooked her. They went from D.C. to Milwaukee, Milwaukee to Atlanta, Atlanta to Jacksonville, and now she's driving from Jacksonville to Orlando. In told, she'll be traveling almost 24 hours straight with some, obvious delays in there, but I'm not jealous, but I'm committed to sticking through these last couple hours that she has to get there, and all this is so she could be with our second oldest son and our school band while they're at Disney World over spring break. That looks like it wants to have some doubling, but I don't think it's there. Yeah. Hello. Give me a chance to, I'm finally getting a chance tomorrow to put something out there for that. I'll be darned, we got a bot. Well, you know what we do with a bot? Let me pause the music so you can really hear it. That's what happens to you when you come in here as a bot. Let me get this pulled up and we'll make it official. There we go. Thank you, Jim Cantor. You got to him before I did. Now I know Jim's here. All right, let's go back to some music. Anyway, yeah, that's what's been going on. So I've spent most of the day unbooking, rebooking, reconfiguring her travel schedule and trying to get, just deal with crazy things like rental car companies that, must have their car returned to them, or else they're going to charge you like literally $1,000 to drive it one way. I even looked at like an Uber for a 3-hour drive one direction, and it wasn't bad. It's going to be the same cost as a rental car, but at least she has the rental car she can use when she's there this way. So it just really sucks that she's driving this time of night by herself in a state where she's not used to it. So about the shout out video, I'm going to put something out. I've been kind of trying to put some notes together on what to do there. So just give me later today, I'm going to work on that. really, Scott? Okay. Let me get with him and we will figure that out. You're talking one of the silver rounds, right, Scott? Let me write that down. Okay. I've got that written down. I think it was kangaroo round and 90% quarter. You know, that sounds just about right. So I'll get with him. We'll make it right. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a real brief time out. If you want to run, go do it. That's fine. I need to pause long enough to call my wife and make sure she's doing okay. We're going to do that about every 30 minutes. So give me just a second. All right. We are back. All right, last bunch of 71s for JClikes Pam. Let's make sure we are focused again. There we go. Makes it much easier to find them that way. We will wish her some safe travels. She sounds like she's doing pretty good because, I mean, one advantage is it feels like, you know, her clock, her internal clock feels like it's 2:30, not 3:30 like it is there. So that's about a half an hour down and 2.5 hours to go. It was going to be tough to have her doing this way, but I don't think she felt completely safe doing an Uber for 3 hours like that in the middle of the night with a stranger. So she probably wouldn't have slept anyway. Gonna find some peppier music. It's gonna put me to sleep. Lots of stuff going on with that one. Alright, here's the 71s. I'm going to grab a flip and make this thing pretty for JClikes Pam because we found that 171D DDO. And we will send that. Let's get it flipped up here. I like finding DDOs. So here we go. And kind of push those down. Even though it's a flat stapler, the backs still tend to be a little less than flat. So I try to push them down. Alright, so that's going to be a 1971 DDO. FS101 found on 3/12/21. Owl coins. Alright. There you go. Come on, camera. Anyway, you can see what it is. So, JClikes Pam, you'll be, let's see, JClikes Pam had the 87p NIFC, sticker coin, 340s, 3 more NIFCs, and now a DDO for his envelope. So, that's not too bad. Shady McGravy's gaming channel, how you doing, sir? Always good to see you. Now we're going to look for no FGs on these 72Ds. These go fairly quick. So here we go. When you look in the right place, they go pretty quick. So let's see what we can find. Every once in a while we'll find one of these, and we find a bunch of them that are close calls. Cavemen of the Future is what this tune is called. I don't write this stuff, guys. I really don't. I just work around it because they say you gotta. Hey, there's kind of a close one, but you can see the F and the G outlines there. I do apologize. Alright, done on that bunch. Okay, last stack for JClikes Pam. Then we'll get into some Tazman and finish it off with Richard Sappington. What is keeping you guys up this late that you found me and said, let's spend time with him? Because I appreciate every one of the 4 of you that's here. Especially this late at night. Alright, let's update his bag here, and we'll put on a 1971 DDOFS01. Let's get into my spreadsheet so I can record that too. And let's see. There we go. Let's see, donations. And we had JClikes Pam. Did I type that in wrong? There we go. And you had a DDO as well. Go. Got that recorded. Got that one in the pouch. We will get that off to you. What in the world are we listening to? There's got to be something else here. See if we can get some rock music in here. I'll be more awake to this. Let's pull up the 77 while we're doing that, and we can start in on Tazman coins. Alright, no 77s. There, is that better? A little loud, maybe? What? Me do something loud? Surely not. We're going to look at 73Ds now. That's a pretty junky one. If we find one, we'll check the other markers. I was going to hunt a box of pennies, but I think I'll save that for tomorrow. I've got 3 boxes of pennies to hunt now, and 3 other boxes that need to be returned. So, there we go. I'm going to grab a little something to munch on. Got some more 73s now. I gotta say, I'm impressed that 4 of you are still here. I do wish I was asleep. But not to be tonight. I'll shake it off in time for the Sunday stream. How about that? I got tomorrow to recover. Alright, no 73 DDOs. Get another snack. 5 people watching. It's not a good combination of snack and that, but that's right, Frank Woodman Jr. For those who don't know, Frank Woodman is my wife's uncle, so we call him Uncle Frank. So, yeah. Well, and you probably have heard from her mom what I'm doing up and why I'm up and why she's still awake and what she's up to right now. So, I won't bother recapping that one. But, I'm lending support and kind of killing time and getting this done at the same time. Owls do love to fly at night. We hunt at night. We are nocturnal. We like it out in the cold where we can sit in a tree and just watch and watch and watch and swoop down to grab a bite to eat. So we're looking at the 72 fillies now. Christmas song? It's called This Is Not a Christmas Song. Pretty darn close. I think the bus actually got there faster. The bus carrying the band. I don't know why they canceled everything into Florida. I mean, it's a thunderstorm. Might have been a big thunderstorm, but still, it's Florida. These snacks are good. I gotta have more. Marmilla jumping in on the Uncle Frank hellos. Alright. We'll switch back over to the 71s, where we had some success earlier. So my question, Uncle Frank, is, I know why I'm up. Do you know why you're up? I didn't know they had songs with actual words on them in here. This does give me some ideas, though, for the next comment video. Things that I might be able to use instead of the one that gets you the copyright claim. Not monetized anyway. No money's going anywhere. Oh, dogs require potty breaks. I got you. Yes, they do. There's a good-looking one. That'd be nice if it was, but it's not. be another filter that I can do. I thought there was one here where you could remove anything without go without vocals, but we'll let it play. I'm not going to get too fine-tuned and technical tonight. Yep. Well, that's why we can get away with this. All right. I will get through the rest of this roll, and then I'm going to pause and mute and give my wife another call. Just make sure that she's doing okay. I ought to look her up on the Google map, see where she's at. Alright, no DDOs in that one. Oh, one on the ground. Okay, everybody hold on. I'm going to pause, or I'm going to mute and make a phone call, and I'll be right back. Actually, I was wrong. I forgot. I had that one on a 25-minute interval, not a 30-minute interval, so got a couple minutes before that actually hits 30 minutes. So, back to some hunts in the meantime. Don't see the doubling that we should see. Although the R's got something going on with it. They require, what was that, 50 coffee breaks?
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, shit on my shoulders, cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till it hits, coming all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, with no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I wish I knew any of these songs. Alright, one more minute. Then I'll need to pause again. How about after this roll's done? There's a nice clean break there. Alright, we'll get through these last few. You know, we'll do StreamYards from time to time. I don't have anything like a 3D printer running to show anything, but let me see if I can find something to switch to. See if I can find something real quick. Okay, how about we do this? I'll switch to my secondary monitor and you can watch a owl nest. Okay, enjoy the owl nest. I'll be back in just a second. All right, we're back. How'd you like them owls? I'll keep them playing. Not too bad. Silver Scorpion, good to see you. You're at work, huh? Third shifter, I'm guessing. So, all right, we've got some 72Ds that we will look for the no FG on now. And this will wrap up Tazman coins, his DDO or his potential DDOs and no FGs. So away we go. A couple stacks of these, and we'll be down to those that were in Richard Sappington's rolls. Owl, no owl. I don't know what that symbol is, Shady. Golden owl? Is that a nose? Saying that I know my owls. Oh, I didn't turn the music back on. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm kind of needing it to get through this, so it's helping. Looks like Uncle Frank went away, so Uncle Frank, good night. Get those dogs back in. It's cold out there. Maybe I can run all these back to the bank tomorrow. If I can do that and still be awake, that'll be great. And if I can do that, I might go get some quarters to hunt. I had another bank I usually get like some spare rolls from, and they've been pretty good to me even though I don't have an account there. But some new guy is like, well, you gotta have an account here to be able to do that. I was like, I tried to explain to him, well, you know, for almost a year now, I stop by every once in a while, not all the time, and get some extra rolls every once in a while, and you guys have always been real good about it. I've never heard that, you know, because of a coin shortage, we're not going to do that. I'm starting to be convinced this coin shortage is just fictitious. Starting to believe that it's kind of fictitious and just gives them an excuse not to do what they used to do. I mean, if my bank of 30 years can come up with BS excuses why I can't even return coins, let alone get coins. Not that I tried to do that at the same bank, but, you know. Alright. That wraps up Tazman. He's good as is on his. So we'll dive into some 77s again. And these are going to be for Richard Sappington. Not too many of them. Anyway, so I didn't get extra rolls, so I might just return these, use a couple bucks to grab some quarters, because I'd still like to find some W mint quarters. I'd like to find some DDOs. I'd like to find some silver. But if you don't hunt quarters, probably won't find any of them. So, quarters are tough. Kind of sick of listening to these guys singing this. Oh my gosh, they've got a ton of them. I think we're going to bump it up. Move up. Move up on the list to get past these guys that like to sing too much. I just need music. This might be a good one for some comment videos. Well, that's the 73s for Richard Sappington. We're going to move into the 72s. His is going to go pretty quick. Notice we've been going a little more than an hour. Oh, I didn't set my clock. It looks like she's making great progress, so that's good to see. Let's see, I'm on an 18-minute window now. I kind of like this one. I'm going to download that one. Nope, just damage on that one. Yeah, I think that'll work. You definitely, unless I find something better, you'll definitely hear that one on the comment video this weekend. Probably tomorrow as well. All right, if we're gonna find any DDOs, it's gonna be in the 71s tonight. If you're wondering why I don't look at the 74Ds, I look at those during the stream. Usually put all of those that I can underneath the microscope during the stream. They're pretty easy to check for, so you don't slow down my stream too much. If I were looking at all these, look, I'd be here another hour just doing one box, hour plus, and I'm trying to get it down to where I can do a box per hour. just looking for silver 74s and other, other miscellaneous items and proofs and NIFCs. You know the routine. Couple nice 71s here that would be nice if they had the DDO. Definitely got some width to it. Let's see what we might have on that tee. Kind of looks like it. Well, when I turn it that way, you don't see the doubling on the R. Even though it's a little thicker, you don't see the doubling. So we're going to say that one's a no. Alright, one more stack of 71s. Then we'll have a stack of 72Ds looking for the no FG. And this DDO hunt will be done. Have a few other things to look up a little later. Maybe I'll crack open some pennies while we're here. Couldn't hurt. And yes, Copper Owl does wear some glasses from time to time. Biwari Keekum Stacker in New Zealand. Another guy on the other side of the globe from me where it's probably, let's see, Saturday night at 10:20 p.m. It's 10:20 there and it's 5, or maybe it's 6:20 now. Where you're at, Marmello? Are you on the east or the west side of Australia, Marmello? Because that seems like if you were on the east side and he's in New Zealand, that it wouldn't be that many time zones difference. But 10:20 p.m. Yeah. I wish I was going to bed at 10:20 my time, but it is 3:20 my time. Doing great. Hunting coins while I'm kind of killing some time and calling my wife who's traveling to make sure she's not falling asleep at the wheel, which would be bad. So no 71s, not going to be a DDO. Maybe we'll find that no FG. Let's see what we find. If you guys want to do any redeems, you can. Exclamation point redeemers will let you know what that list is. Good to see you, Biwari Keekum. My little daughter, Al at number 4, she loves to say your name now. Close, but there's an F and a G in there. These are kind of hard to find. But when you do, it's pretty cool. Alright, next to the last one, and now the last one. Alright, so no FGs for Richard Sappington. His rounds are going to be complete. I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet and update the stream totals to include, well, yeah, hey Dad Spare Change. Good morning to you. It's very late night for me right now, but my wife is actually on the East Coast. She's driving from Jacksonville to Orlando tonight, and part of why I'm up is so I can call her about every 30 minutes and just make sure that everything's okay and she's awake and all that. So she's headed to Disney so she can catch up with my second oldest son, who's with our high school band at Disney for spring break. So anyway, I may have to go back and watch my own stream and see what my coin totals were from last week. Or, well, I'll put the one DDO in. That gives us like 3 straight streams with DDOs, and so far this year, 4 of them. So not bad. Yeah, thank you, Dad Spare Change. That's good. I hope not too much snow impacting you guys. She was going to be there much earlier today, but they closed all the flights from DC area to Orlando once she got there. So it was kind of tough. Let's see what I've got here. Stream totals. There we go. That will help me out. We got 190 and 240s. I know that 90 was a Kennedy. 240s. That'll increase our silver totals. 7 NIFCs. We're proof away from filling the board. And we did have a stickered coin. LNW show. Man, now we're getting some people in here. Alright, so we got that in there. We can update these numbers. Okay. So for the year, what do we got? Well, that definitely helped our silver number pick up. We're still way behind the pace of last year. Last year was heavily influenced by one big box and the 6th box we ever opened, though. So we were averaging 4 silvers per box, just under 4 silvers per box. Right now, not bad, but we're averaging at 1.75. Okay. Oh, this is hurting. I need to get all my stuff ready for taxes, that's for sure. We're ahead of last year's pace for NIFCs. We've got 60 NIFCs already this year. Cool, man. I can't wait to see your mega video, Buari Kikum. I hope we'll see that sometime soon. So for the year to date, we're 14 silvers, 1 proof, 60 NIFCs, 60, and 5 miscellaneouses. So NIFCs are the only thing we're actually ahead of last year's pace on. So, but lifetime total since we started. 156 silvers, 15 proofs, 287 NIFCs, and 39 miscellaneouses. Yeah, Storm and CA, I'm on, kind of abnormally, but this is mainly so I can give my wife a call about every 30 minutes while she's traveling to make sure that she's doing okay. Maybe we'll do some pennies now for a little while. I need to do some mail. That's what I really need to do. I've been waiting to do some pennies, so here we go. Let's change over to our regular stream. Well, she started the day on Friday, very early in the morning in Kansas City. She's trying to get to Orlando to catch up with the high school band bus, since they're going down to Disney for spring break to perform. And she had a connection in Washington, D.C., and once she got to D.C., they canceled her next flight. So that wasn't good. And basically, ever since then, I've been playing travel agent, trying to get her rebooked and finding her rental car if needed, Uber if needed. You know, we've gone through so many gyrations today to get her there. But she's driving through the night. I gotta believe she's running on mother's adrenaline at this point. And I wouldn't want to be in her shoes, but she's determined to be there because they perform at like 9 or 10 in the morning. And that's where she's at. She ended up going from DC to, instead of going from DC to Orlando, they canceled it due to weather. She ended up going a little bit later out of DC to Milwaukee, then to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta to Jacksonville, and now she's having to drive the 3 hours from Jacksonville to her hotel on the south side of Orlando. So by the time she gets there, she's actually coming up on about 24 hours of travel time right now, since getting up at about 5 o'clock yesterday morning. So, not exactly a ton of fun. Well, let's see what we might be able to get here. I need to put a camera down on the top of this. I don't have my phone camera looking down because I'm going to use it to call her in just a second. And there's my bell to do that. So, everybody hang on. I'll bring the owls back and you can look at them. Where's those owls at? Maybe not. Oh, there they are. right. Good night, Storm and CA. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, it's not been a real fun day for her, but we'll get through it. All right. Everybody watch the owls. I'm going to mute. Ah! That's what the old night owls used to look like. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. There's what you're used to seeing. This was an updated version of it. Just playing around with it. See if maybe someday we'll use that again. I don't really have a penny screen. I need to create one. So I think Stormin might have left. Anyway. Yeah. So, Marmello, I know you'd ask about doing the StreamYard thing to where we could talk. I would have to shut down the stream to be able to do that, I think. Yeah. Oh, is that Mama Owl that's there? I think we got Mama Owl there. Check this out. Mama Owl's here. The babies. Maybe it's time to eat. Maybe we got a meal. Oh, we got Mama and Daddy Owl. Look at those guys. How cool is that? Uh-oh. He's guarding them. That are just getting down there to where you can feed them or put them in timeout. Who knows? Oh, here come those eyes. Look up here. Oh, that would be so cool. Look at that. Back from the hunt. That's so late even that owl wants to call tonight. Okay. Let me get down my trays. I'm not sure what the first big owl was, if that was the Mama Owl or Daddy Owl, but I get the feeling it was a Daddy Owl because this one seems like it's kind of getting ready to roost on these kids. Up here, I'm snapping up. Oh. You kind of see the tops of those eyes. Just look up at the camera. It looks so cool. Behind you, buddy. Keep going. Just look up. Something above that owl making noise. Mrs. Owl's doing good. She's tired. She's got about an hour to go. Just looks content to be there. Look up right there. Look up. Oh, look up right there. Oh. Come on, up, look up. I'm guessing they must be fairly young owls. The two babies that are in there. I want to like make a noise at the camera and get it to look up at it. There's one of them kids underneath trying to poke out. I like the names they gave for them. Willow and Wisdom. Those are pretty cool. Oh, look at them eyes. You can almost see them. Almost. All right, we'll get back to the cameras. See if it just looks up here once. I want to see those big, crazy, detailed eyes. Oh, I thought we were going to get it. All right. We'll bring it back here. All right. All right. Yeah, get some tea, man. Not a problem. I'm gonna check this out, see if I can't add like a chat box to this screen. I think that might be kind of fun. I thought those were free. I guess not. We'll just keep making them up as we go then. It's chilly downstairs. Oh. might need to call her like 2 more times. And then she'll be there. Or she can call me when she gets there, so. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I don't know that I'm going to get this set up quite how I want it for pennies tonight. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Looks like maybe we had a glitch or something. It's showing 20 minutes of streaming, and I know we had over an hour before, so not sure what happened there. But hey, to the 6 of you that have hung out with us tonight, I sincerely appreciate it. It's a really weird time to be doing it. It's some weird circumstances. I know I'd rather be asleep right now, but you know, that's how it goes. I'll be back later today with a stream announcement for Sunday, and I'm hoping that I will put together a contest for a shout-out video to help us drive to 500 subs. So, look for those 2 things really soon, probably tomorrow, if I can get some sleep in the morning. So, we'll talk with you guys again soon. Thank you for hanging out. I ain't got much tonight, so good night. Be good to one another.